Hey Takers, Bonsai Duck here. Today we have a submission from Bitwise from the GFLC clan. He's in his 40 TP. He's on Paris in a standard battle in a tier 6, tier 5 game. 40 TP, Czechoslovakian, or not Czechoslovakian, Polish heavy. uh, the, anyway, Bitwise had sent me this because he was watching my stream and saw that I was battling on Paris and there was a bush he was trying to explain to me. So he sent me the video. But after I watched the video, I found other things in the video that I liked. And a lot of that is just the patience that Bitwise shows here. He's not going to be, a kick-ass game. It's not going to be a high-scoring game. It's just going to be the patience of the play, which is something that I've had struggled with for a long time, and I'm still struggling with. It's just my patience to let the battle develop a little bit. Maybe not be the hard charger. When I first started wanting to get better, the first piece of advice I got was get your gun in the game, and that worked well in that meta. But that meta has changed. The whole game meta has changed with the so-called COVID hermits, the new players, the ability for new players to move up so fast up the ranks with the crew skill bonuses and all sorts of stuff that it's changed the way the game is being played. And Bitwise has obviously been able to figure out the patience aspect of it. So anyway, I wanted to show that to you. So anyway, he spawned over on the east side, and he's headed over here with the heavies. And Bitwise, take it away. Nice snapshot in the AMX-12T. Bitwise keeps moving over. Now, again, in the past, this was the big brawling area, right? So you would get tanks down here and tanks up here. Sometimes the tank would on this spawn would go down here, and it would just be a big brawl. And you always have these guys over here, all right? This area over here that can shoot down the lane, all right? But it seems to be changing a bit. I've noticed quite a bit. But anyway, so Bitwise moves in, tries to get his tank down lower. The 40 TP is a fairly decent, hard-hitting tank. It's got so-and-so armor, but at its tier, I mean, it's a beast. 12Ts just can't get out of the way fast enough. All right, so the 12T's down. Now here's Bitwise's little secret, and although I have some concerns about it, but he shoves these two trees down, which creates a nice bush for him to get into. Waits for that guy to start backing out a little bit. Now, and that was, he knew he was pulling back, so then give him a parting shot. The patience of not just firing. Now, he did take some damage from, what was that, the Firefly, which is hiding way back here. Alright, in the K2 area. K3. But he's coming back. Now the KV1 doesn't have the vision to push through here. But wait till the tank. Now, as long as the Sixth Sense isn't going off, and granted that's a few seconds after you're spotted, right? Let the enemy get themselves in a nice position where you can get a nice shot on them. So again, some patience. Alright, so we're moving up in here again. Let the Sixth Sense go away. They've lost him again. There's the KV1. And just takes a nice shot into the lower plate. KV1 shoots because, Bitwise, as soon as he fires, he's backing out. He's looking behind him because somebody's let an ELC BIS and an M7 back there. Let's go to T24. Looks like he's going back to take him on. So what do we see? Well, we see that Bitwise's team has taken the field area. They have control pretty much of the north center of the map, right? Bitwise's team is still working on the heavy area, but they're not running into a lot of resistance here. Yes, resistance. That's the word you want to use. He sees that Firefly. Firefly in turn sees him, so he takes a shot at him. Bitwise is now approaching over here. Firefly gets a shot into him. Little tracking shot. Bitwise is able to fix that. KV-1 and the ARL-44 have moved down, so now they've chased out the heavies in the lower area, which has caused that Firefly to want to back out. They have a KV-1S that's hiding playing peekaboo around the corner over there. Bitwise is going to pull up, and again, if you'll notice, using these blocks here, these for statue blocks as cover from the Firefly is now giving Bitwise the ability to get some shots on maybe on this KV-1S. So knowledge of the map, patience, lets it aim in really good, and puts a nice shot right in the commander's hatch side of the turret. And that KV-1S is down. Alright, so Bitwise can move up. The KV-1 is chasing the Firefly out. The ARL-44 is coming around to his backside, so the Firefly is in a bad situation. Bitwise is going to be able to get a piece of him? Nope, not going to happen. So, yes, kind of a waffle stomp of a game. That's a victory. But anyway, like I was saying, it's kind of a waffle stomp of the game. But I think it demonstrated some patience, which is, to me, that's what I got the biggest portion out of it. Although I do appreciate you showing me the trees and the bush. They're Bitwise. I'll try to give that some work. I don't think that would work in an upper tier game. I think it works well in the lower tiers, but the upper tiers, the vision saturation at that area is just so immense that I think they'd still see you in there. But again, the patience, the using of the map, the knowing, not necessarily the hard charging. Bitwise could have charged down that road and gotten in behind there and probably done some really good work, but he probably wouldn't have survived. His team had the ability to take the field. So anyway, he got a second class out of it. Fire for effect, 31,679 in credits, 1,008 in experience. Did 1,600 damage, got 1 kill for base XP of 672. So even though you were number 1 in damage, you were number 2 in base experience. 10 shots were fired, 7 hit. Of those 7 penetrated. No spotting, no blocked, just basically straight up damage. Made some credits, made some experience. So again, this was just a demonstration video that Bitwise had done to show me a bush. I found some other things in it. I hope you did too. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Keep those videos coming. I greatly appreciate it. Please remember to hit the subscribe button on your way out. This is Bonsai Duck out.